There's two?
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, what's this other one over here?
Hey guys, we're flying! Oh my god! They made room for me. I'm about to cry. Our pilot.
Alright, keep your eye on me, I'm climbing. Say again, I was burning.
They're above, as long as you see this black balloon that you're headed towards to your south.
Alright, I got him inside.
This multicolored balloon over here is climbing into you. Right here.
This is Chris? Where is Chris?
He's up here somewhere.
Is that him over there?
No,
No.
he's up over the top of us. We're right here.
Oh, you have a map.
He's right there.
Oh, cool. It's not scary at all, actually.
What direction are you finding up there?
Northeast, I'm coming back down. I'm watching that black and yellow Cameron, whatever, balloon up to your north by the drainage. I'm trying to match y'all's altitude and see if I get a little bit of north.
Yeah, I'm tracking 340 at 2K.
Where is this one? This is Chris?
Yeah.
This is Chris. Right there. Hi! What a beautiful balloon. I am warmer with a hot air balloon. I'm doing a live video, so I have I'm talking to people on the other side of the world, basically.
Where at?
Guys, where are you from? We have California on the line. We have New York on the line. Boston is here. Oh, sorry, Kentucky is here. Florida is here.
How many viewers do you have?
Currently, we're on 63.
Wow.
I'm not sure. Arkansas is here.
I've been to all those states.
Cincinnati, what's up? Yeah, I'm not sure if the reception here is amazing, but I think you guys are getting a decent image. New Hampshire. Anybody from Albuquerque? We are at the Balloon Fiesta Festival. I think you can see the river from here. Yeah, you can see the river from here. It's between all the trees. I think this is the only place I've seen trees around here. Not sure, but I think so. So this is where we started from, that field way over there. And we basically have a truck chasing us and looking out for us. But we're not hitting any balloon or
Loud
a
and
power
clear.
line.
Is that air pump here in the Ram truck? I found it, never mind.
Hey, Bubba Balloon, all you passengers look this way at us. We're gonna get a photo of you guys.
Look, everybody look this way.
Oh, they're taking a photo. Chris is taking a photo of us.
Got a big.
Massive
Hey.
telephoto lens on it.
Marsha, take a photo of them. Did you?
I did.
You did?
Taking a photo of them.
Did you get a nice photo of them? Tell them they're gonna wave to you.
What a gorgeous day.
See, almost all the balloons are already up in the air. We have really good conditions here for a flight. And basically, the flights are very safe. The only thing that can be a little bit dangerous is, I guess, the landing, from what I've heard. But we have an extremely excellent pilot today. So... Oh, Japan is here. Japan. Hey, Eriko. Hey, Diana. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are on a hot air balloon. Oh, so I already introduced the pilot in the previous live video. We actually walked inside the balloon, which was spectacular. And here's my Bubba, the pilot, is right here.
Hello. Good morning, world.
Good morning. Do you want to say a few things? Can
Well, yeah, we're currently about 1,000 feet above the ground. If you could look over the side. If you wanted to look over the side, don't really want to hold the phone over the side. I'm going to add a little heat to the balloon. That noise that you hear right there is actually the burner. What's amazing about these burners is they produce about 18 million BTUs per hour when they're fired up like this. 18 million BTUs an hour is enough heat to heat 100 three-bedroom homes for the same 1 hour. That's a lot of heat. If you look straight up, you'll see that we have 2 of them. And not only do we have 2 of them, but we have so many different ways that we can add heat. Crossfire, for flying over animals, we can be really quiet. We could hit both of them at one time if we really needed to stop. So we have plenty of heat that we can add. The fuel is liquid propane. Liquid propane goes through a hose up through the burner, through all the coils at the top where it's preheated and it super pressurizes it, put it at about 100 PSI at the burner. That's how we get our 18 million BTUs. As I said earlier, the volume of the balloon that we're flying is 120,000 cubic feet. That's like saying there's 120,000 basketballs above our head. So that's a lot. Anyway, wishing everybody a great morning this morning.
They're asking if you're a single. I already showed him his wife, you guys. We've met his wife. She's the sweetest. She's the reason I think I'm up on this balloon. They're asking if cold weather is better for hot air balloon.
Actually, it is to a point, because we actually fly on temperature differential. So the other morning we flew and it was 32 degrees on the surface and the balloon was inflated at 100 degrees. I mean, it sits in the garage at 100 degrees in the summer. So it's like 0 time on the envelope. It doesn't even know it's really flying. Today we're flying at about 196. Our maximum temperature we can allow in the balloon is 250, so plenty of room. One big long burn like that will only heat that 120,000 cubic feet. It'll only heat it maybe 2 degrees. That's the difference between climbing and descending, just that simple 2 degrees.
So do you have to log time on the balloon today because it's so hot?
They say your wife is lucky. Lucky wife.
Yeah. And if you look down here, we actually fly with electronics. We have a moving map so that we can see where we're at, as well as where our that's my son's balloon is flying near us. But we can look and we can see where our chase crew is at. Our chase crew is still on the field right here. We can see our track of what we've done when we've taken off. And then we also carry a handheld GPS that shows our current track's 348 and moving at 2.5 kilometers an hour. And then up here we carry some very simple instruments. It's basically an altimeter and a vertical speed indicator, as well as the temperature at the top of the balloon, currently showing 210 degrees. So it's really a very simple contraption. Add heat, go up, do nothing, come down, add heat, you stop.
So what do you need to do to become a pilot?
Well, you have to find another commercial.
Bubba chase to Bubba.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to have to recover both balloons with the Ram truck. The BWT has a flat tire, so we're going to head off the field right now. We're trying to pump up the tire on the BWT to get it off the balloon field.
Bree has the keys to my truck if they need it.
Okay, somebody has the keys to Corey's truck if we need it.
Colin.
I mean Colin's truck, sorry.
do you maintain the fabric?
There's really nothing to do to maintain the fabric. But back to your original question, to become a pilot, you find another commercial balloonist to train you. You actually get a pilot's license, but it's for the rating for lighter than air free balloon. It takes a minimum of 10 hours, and then there's a written exam that's involved with it, and then you'll take a check ride. Probably the average balloonist to start out with will have about 20 hours when they get their rating. I mean, it's a really simple process.
But solo? You need to ride solo?
You do have to do one solo flight. There's a minimum number of flights and the amount of training.
Oh, look, there are balloons down there. So how many years did you have this balloon for?
This balloon?
Yeah.
We bought this balloon 3 years ago.
How much does it cost to buy a balloon?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot?
It depends on how fancy you want, how new you want. The balloon we're riding in today, if we bought it brand new, we would spend about $65,000.
Wow. What's your favorite balloons event? Is it this one?
Oh, it's hard to say. This is without a doubt one of our favorites. We come every year.
Because it's the biggest?
No, because it's just fun to fly in Albuquerque. Just a second, I need to look over here. Check my fuel status.
What is the cost of the fuel for one flight?
It's typically about 18 gallons an hour, and if you were buying fuel, it's provided for us here, but if I do it at home, then typically it runs about $2.20 a gallon, so about $36, $40 an hour.
And how much is the highest up you ever flew?
I've flown to 17,500 feet in a hot air balloon.
17,000? Wow.
Christopher, I'm easing my altitude up, see if I can get some of that. I'm going to see what it's doing up here, but it looks like there's a kind of a layer maybe back to the southeast. I'm going to start looking at what direction we go. I'm now tracking 140 at 4.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is out. Did you see? It's up. I thought it couldn't go
You
up.
look like you're going back to the south to me still.
Yeah, now tracking 115 at 10. You know, I'm going to move over so I can just start looking for a good landing site, figure out how to get in a good landing site. We're going to have to, you heard the BWT has a flat tire.
There's plenty of stuff on this side of the drainage for me. I might have to come down and see if it's the ballparks or what.
Yeah, that's why I was going to move over here to the east.
They did phone internationally.
Is that what you're saying? I need to follow you over there.
Yeah, I need to land as close as we can.
Came to Europe.
But you want to go east? Remember, I don't like going towards I-25 if you're calling.
Okay, guys, I'm
only moving back
ending
over on
the
this side
live-
of the drainage dip and then coming down, so maybe we go land in the big
switching
park or some green grass somewhere.
to HD. Thank you so much for joining.
You're definitely going to need to
guys.
come up and come over and follow me.